Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel, the British Filipina family. For today's video, I will be sharing to you 12 things you should know as a foreigner before traveling to the Philippines. Traveling to the Philippines can be an exciting experience. So here are 12 important things you should know before your visit. Number 1, visa requirement. Check if you need a visa. Many nationalities can enter visa-free for a limited time, but it is essential to check your visa requirement just to make sure. There are others who can enter Philippines without a visa for a limited time. For example, they can enter for maximum of 30 days or sometimes maximum of 90 days, or let's say for 3 months. Number 2, language. Filipino and English are the official languages. So Filipino is based on Tagalog, and so if you are not speaking English and Tagalog, you should know English is widely spoken, especially in urban areas. But there are other areas who speak only Tagalog and Visaya and other dialects in Filipino. So it is essential, or it is required, to speak at least English so that people can understand you in the Philippines, or it would be better if you are learning our language, which is the Tagalog. Number 3, currency. The currency in the Philippines is Philippine peso. Credit cards are accepted in many different places, but it is better, or it is good to carry cash, especially in rural areas. Or if you have GCash, that would be also good because there are some rural areas that accepted it. But it is better to really carry a cash because there are other areas in rural that you don't have a signal. I suggest you carry a cash because it's more convenient for you to pay or to buy something, especially in the rural areas. But if you are living in the city, you can use your credit cards or bank cards or the GCash. Mostly people here in the Philippines are using GCash. If you don't know what GCash is, check my other videos. Number 4, weather and natural disasters. The Philippines has a tropical climate, so be prepared with heat and humidity. And also consider the typhoon season from June to November when planning your trip. Number 5, the transportation. Public transportation options includes jeepneys, motorcycle, tricycle, and buses. Ride-sharing apps like Grab, Move It are also popular in other major cities. Also, we have here the one that's motorcycle that we call habal-habal, which is mostly available in some rural areas. And number 6, the cultural sensitivity. Filipinos are known for their hospitality. Respect local customs and traditions and be polite with your interactions. Number 7, your health precautions. It is advisable to get your vaccinations, for example, hepatitis E and B, typhoid, and tetanus. Consult a healthcare provider before traveling, just for your safety before you travel here, in case there is something that you need to know. Number 8, the food and water safety. Enjoy local cuisine, but be careful with street foods. What I mean is, be cautious with the street food because you are not used to it or you are new to that food. So you just want to be cautious because of your stomach. I suggest to drink bottled water or boiled water to avoid waterborne illness. Because I myself, even if I'm a Filipina, I don't really trust water all over. I always drink bottled water unless I am safe at home. Number 9, bargaining. Bargaining is most common in markets. Don't hesitate to negotiate prices, but do so respectfully. Like for example, you're buying food or you're buying some seafood in the market. The price is like 180 pesos per kilo. And then you can just say, can I have this for 160 or 150 at least? So just do it properly or respectfully. But of course, if you are buying some stuff and you can see the person is like a little bit old, or you can see that they need more help than you, then at least try to, don't ask for a bargain because it will be a big help for them if you are paying them the price they wanted. But if you don't have enough money, if you just wanted to bargain, just do it respectfully. I'll give you one tip to do a better bargain that you will say yes to you. Just do this. Ate, You're so maganda. Can I have this for 160 pesos? Charis. Number 10, connectivity. The Philippines has good mobile and internet connectivity, especially in the cities. So consider yourself getting a local SIM card for better connectivity. Like for example, our local SIM is Globe, Smart, Talk and Text, and the new one is Dito. So you just ask locals what are the better connections or what are the better networks here in this area or in this specific, areas you wanted to stay. So it's mostly been using, people been using like most of the time the Globe, but there are also like especially in rural areas they're using the Talk and Text and Smart networks, and they are also using Dito here, which is I don't use it yet, but people were using it and it's better for them, like especially when they go other places which they rarely have connections. So just ask them, just ask the locals. They know Filipinos are hospitable, so any questions are welcome and any advices they will give unto you directly. Number 11, safety and security. While many areas are safe, stay aware with your surroundings. I'm not saying anything negative, I'm just saying to you to be aware. Avoid isolated places, especially at night, and keep your belongings secure. I suggest if you are not a local or a visitor and you're not familiar with the places, avoid going to isolated places, especially at night. Or even if going to isolated places in the morning, it is good if you're going with some locals or someone you trusted. Just to be sure and, keep your belongings secure. Like for example, you're walking in so many people in the street and then you are using your cell phone without, being aware of your surroundings. So there might be possible that someone will like hit you or get and run away your phone. So be always observant and always be aware of your surroundings. This is just a tip or this is just an advice for you so you don't complain at all. Number 12, respect for religion. The Philippines is predominantly Christian, with many cultural practices influenced by Catholicism. Be respectful of religious customs, especially in churches and during local festivals. Be respectful when you're visiting churches. There are some churches that posting this, especially in Catholic, do not wear shorts when you visit here because it's a holy place, or do not wear something like this, a sleeveless, a spaghetti strap, or something that's showing your skin or your shoulder. So just respect them. If you don't want to, then don't come in. Don't make an argument with the people or those security guards or those people in the entrance that forbids you to enter. If you want to visit our churches or tourist spots, especially the Santo Niño de Cebu, this is just for example, okay? It is clearly advised to, they have this in their entrance, the guidelines of this is what to wear and this is what not. So if you are wearing something that is listed there that it's not good for church, then respect them or find something. Some of them are having this scarves that you can use. Like you don't need to rent them, it's not for rent, but then they are offering it for you so that you can enter or visit the church. So just use it and then cover your skin or cover the parts that is needed to be covered. Okay, just like that, just respect. And also there are second thing, I also see some tourists which is, it's clearly stating there as advice like no picture taking or video during or while the mass is ongoing. But there are still like people who, I don't know if they could not understand or they're just trying to pretend that they don't hear it or they don't see it. And there are some people that would tell you like, hey, you have to stop this. Like they are being polite to tell you, but then you don't listen to them unless there is this legal or there is this officer or security guard that will come close to you, and that's when the time you follow. So please guys, be respectful, be observant, and you know, try to read and try to analyze what they are trying to say, especially when there are like, you know, icons. If you cannot read the English language, then you can see at least this camera thing there that's having this warning or X, so which means it's a no. So anyway, that's just my concerns actually when I visited Santo Niño de Cebu. It's not just foreigners actually do that. There are some other Filipinos as well doing that, but at least I am proud of the management in Basilica de Santo Niño de Cebu because they're really following the rules as of now. I mean, before the sometimes like let people get in because they will feel like, oh, you're a visitor, you're a tourist, maybe you cannot come back here by tomorrow, so why not let you in? But then that tolerating that kind of attitude really ruined everything because there are other people, or the next time they will say like, oh, I saw someone, you let them in. So it's not good, it's not good actually guys. So they have to follow, everyone has to follow rules, their rules, because you know, just a sign of respect. So if you have these rules in your country, we will also follow that because we are a visitor, or we are also a tourist in your country. It's just like that, just being fair with you guys. So anyway, being aware of these aspects can enhance your experience and help you navigate your time in the Philippines more smoothly. Enjoy your trip! And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't. This is Miss Lagawender. Bye!
Waking up to sunlight spilling in the room, a quiet moment of just being you in bloom. Rice and fish, breakfast made with care and grace. Building dreams together, we found our place. No matter where we go, I'll always stay true. With every heartbeat, I'm lost in you. You're my last, always and forever. Through every storm, together we'll endeavor.